let you guys. You can start.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Edson. How are you?
Hi, Robert. Good, and you?
I'm very good, thanks. Ready to start the interview?
Yeah, let's go.
So, Edson, I was just wondering why you decided to partner with Modelo.
Yeah, first of all, is in my opinion, the biggest brand in Mexico, the biggest beer. So when my team came to me and they told me about the possibility to do all the project with Modelo, I just take the chance, because as a person, also had all my values. It's like all the campaign, all the fighting spirit that they want to show is also like the same personality with me. So for me, it was very easy to take the opportunity, and I'm also very grateful for the chance.
Yeah, and this campaign, doing the La Botta Especial, it's the chance to give fans the opportunity to win this present. How important is that for you to give back to the supporters?
Yeah, of course. It's very very good thing that they make La Bota Especial, because they did like all the things like my feet. So it's very special, I think, for the fans, because at the end the fans wants something of the football player. They want to be closer to the football player. So yeah, it's a very good dynamic, and I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, Mexico's captain. How much of an honor is that for you?
Oh, this is the biggest honor. It's still difficult for me, because I'm still learning about everything. But since when I was kid, I was a leader. So for me now it's a bit easy, because I know how control a team, how I can come close to my teammates. So for me it's the biggest responsibility now in my career.
Yeah, and you've had two games recently against Uruguay and Brazil, some tough games, but how good was it to play in front of such great support in the United States from Mexican supporters?
Yeah, exactly as you mentioned, very tough games, but this is part of the game. This kind of teams we will face in the Copa America. So, but we know as a Mexicans that our people will be every time behind us. So the support is very special. Like like Modelo, it's like everything is connected. Because at the end we are one nation that we want to win.
Yeah. How are you feeling about Copa America? You've got quite a tough group with Jamaica, Venezuela, and Ecuador.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm very excited. I'm just looking forward to start the tournament. We have like 10 days to prepare, so we have enough time. And yeah, as I mentioned, at this level is not a easy team. Every game will be tough, but I think we have a very very good group, very young players, and yeah, with experience. So I think it's a good balance, and everyone is excited to start playing.
Nice. And then in 2026, Mexico are co-hosting the World Cup along with USA and Canada. It's still quite far away, but is that something that's still in the back of your mind right now?
Yeah, of course, it's like uh, me as a player is like the goal for me, for every player to go to one World Cup. Especially that it will be in my country, in USA and in Canada. So it will be a very very special World Cup, and of course we have to fight for our spot. But yeah, we are, of course, we have in our mind, but we go step by step.
Nice. What's your earliest memory of watching the World Cup?
uh, uh, Watching with my father, with my brother, all like in home. So are the biggest memories that I have. I remember the World Cup in Brazil. Also, it was special because Mexico did very well. So yeah, I just remember like that with my family, with a few friends, my father. It's the most beautiful time, I think.
Nice. Who is your favorite Mexican player growing up?
I always say Rafa Marquez for me. For me, is the best example. He did amazing career. He played in Barcelona. He was the captain also from the national team with the number 4 as well. So for me, is a biggest example. And also we have a few more, but for me, Rafa is my example.
Yeah. You mentioned him being the captain. What sort of a leader are you?
Sorry?
What sort of a leader are you? Are you lead by example or vocal?
Oh, yeah, of course. I think the captain is just not to wear the bracelet, It's more than that. Is you need to be a good person outside of the pitch and also inside to give a good advice to everyone, and also of course you need to start with example because everyone are watching you, everyone are looking for you. So for me, it's the most important. And also, as I mentioned, we have a very young team, and I am one of the most experienced player. And yeah, I need to come closer with all of them and try to support them and help them in all the situations.
Yeah. And you just finished your first season in the Premier League with West Ham. How did you find that season?
Oh, amazing. I'm very happy to play in the best league in the world. You know, maybe people expect a little bit less from me, because they always think like, oh, it's the first season and it's always difficult. But for me, I prepare all my life for this moment, for this chance, and I think I did very well. But I'm hungry for more. I want to keep playing like that and even improve for next season.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so after Copa America is back to West Ham, how much are you looking forward to the next season also?
Yeah, of course. As I mentioned, it's just step by step. We are very focused on the Copa America. After that, I will have my break because I didn't have. So yeah, after that, just focus on West Ham, focus on the Premier League to keep improving, to keep playing, and it's all of this on my mind.
Nice. What are your plans for your break? Are you going back to Mexico or?
Yeah, it's always nice go back to my country. I live in London, so sometimes I miss my culture, I miss my country, I miss the food. So yeah, sometimes it's good just to be back on home, and from there I go, I don't know, to Tulum, to Cabos, like everywhere around Mexico.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Edson. Can speak to you about football all the time. I'm a West Ham fan as well, so it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
And
nice.
so thank you very much for your time. And I think there are other people waiting to speak to you after me. So thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you. Cheers.